Okay, this slide, probably one of my favourites in terms of story times and things, but lead with a great story. So the next slide talks you through 5 steps on creating a great story and what you really need to be doing. So stories help your team take a journey with you and share in the triumphs. Stories are memorable, so make sure people are remembering you in a positive way. So we've had, you see the analogy or the picture here, it's like a dad telling his child a story, and it's like if you share stories, what happens there naturally is it's not death by PowerPoint. A story is, let me tell you a story, and people naturally sit and get comfortable. Arms that are crossed like this, suddenly you get relaxed. So what are your stories, and what stories could you have in your business? In the next slide, in the notes section, maybe you could start writing down some stories and examples or things, that experiences that you've had that could help your team. Now, you're not going to do all this straight away. There are 5 steps that you'll see on the next slide, but when you start writing those stories, just start writing them down as prompts so you can always come back and visit. But what are your stories that you could share with your team to inspire them, and then as you tell these stories, improve them, make them better. There's no right or wrong, but just make them better. You're not trying to make a feature film here. You're trying to create short stories, simple things like, if you teach a farmer how to, or you teach someone how to farm, then they'll be able to feed their family for life. Keep giving them food, they'll always come back for more. So, different stories, parables, just have a look and write your own and draw on your own stories, your own experiences. If you've been in business a long time, you'd have had lots of experiences of how you did things. So that'll help with the stories. Next slide, 5 points on how to write stories, and just write down your stories.